All right, you're back. We're all back.
We're back.
It's another episode.
Two Michelles.
One question podcast.
Yeah. And I love this story of how you found our next guest. I mean,
I feel a skosh of sarcasm in your... Oh, okay. Okay.
I am genuinely loving how Noah ended up in the studio with us today.
I was telling him before we started, I think TikTok is a priceless, free way to promote anything you're doing, especially for an idiot like me who just scrolls. When did I send it? Was that last night that I sent it to you?
I think so.
I was death scrolling. And I was just sitting there scrolling, and his video said, "Hey, if you're from Grand Rapids," so I just go, "Okay, what's this now?" Grand Rapids, Girls Scooter Association, or what is this? We're all gonna go scooter on Sunday after church. No, so I'm like, what does he? Right, because there's a lot of churches per capita.
There are.
Noah
like,
and all the girls
honestly,
going scooter.
Noah, right?
Oh my goodness! Right, Noah and all the girls are going scooting on Sunday.
Is it the church choir? What is this? Something church? No,
Oh my God.
no. And he's like, he brings up two films when the two films that were filmed in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
And one is the 50 Cent film.
Is it set up?
Yeah, set up. They blew up the coffee place down there. They shattered the windows.
Like the Madcap
Down at
glass
Madcap.
windows. They just, because they were like shooting like some action scene where they're like, shooting.
Okay, when was that?
I don't like in the 2010s.
Before pandemic. Before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
COVID. And then there's one other movie that was shot here.
30 Minutes or Less with like Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I haven't seen either.
Well, our guest is Noah Bashore. Hi, Noah.
Hi.
Noah is a local.
filmmaker.
I'm scrolling through TikTok. He's a filmmaker.
Yes.
Isn't that cool that you're a filmmaker? Like, what a cool title.
Some days it's like, yeah. And then others like, ooh, this is hard. But yeah, it's fun. It is fun.
Yeah, it's a cool title.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you.
yeah. So, yeah, tell us a little bit of your backstory.
Tell us, where did you begin? What's happening?
For sure. So I'm from Sand Lake, Michigan, if you know where that is. So it's like a little bit north of Grand Rapids, but just kind of grew up there. Was obsessed over like all the Spider-Man movies and stuff.
Okay.
And like, would always keep up with like all the behind the scenes, like set photo stuff. And that's kind of how I like thought of like, oh, this is like a job that people do. And my older sister one day showed me like 500 Days of Summer. And I watched all the BTS stuff for that. And I was like, oh, I think I want to get more into this. So I just made silly YouTube videos and like short films with my friends in high school. And then kind of went to school for it for a hot minute and kind of dropped out. And just kind of like an overall like kind of self-starter, self-motivated, kind of teaching myself through YouTube kind of thing. And yeah, that's kind of the general overall background of like how I got here.
Is this your first, can we call it a feature film? Because that's what I'm going to call
Yeah,
it.
it's a first feature. Yeah.
Is that what you call it? Did
Yeah.
I say it right?
You're looking at me. I'm like, I don't know.
I sounded cool
Sure.
saying it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first feature film.
First feature.
Bro.
Feature.
No. Bro. So this is your first feature film.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, tell us about it.
Yeah.
Just like where it came from, or
Where-
just,
right,
all of
the
it.
whole deal.
What do you want to share with us?
Yeah, for sure. So like basically when I found out, do you know who like Damien Chazelle is?
Nope.
He's the guy who directed La La Land.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We
Like-
know La La
I do.
Land.
I am
Yeah.
familiar. I have seen that one.
Like I heard that like he made his first feature when like he was in his late 20s, and then he made like Whiplash when he was 30. And I had like an existential crisis of being like, I need to do something.
Oh, it's because you're 28.
Yeah.
You're feeling like I better get going.
But like I heard about this when I was like 23. So I was like, but I was like, I got to make something. But then basically had some big life stuff happen in 2018. And I was like, my way of processing things is just like, got to write about it. So, but like nothing really gelled until kind of like 2021. I met this girl, didn't work out. She left Michigan. And so like I was kind of like not really feeling Grand Rapids then. So I moved to Chicago. And while I was there, I kind of like was writing this thing that at the time was like taking place in Chicago. And I was like, oh, I could like, find two people and I'll get a camera and we'll shoot it. But then I was like, we could do more with this. So then I realized it like needed to be in Grand Rapids where like it's all these people that I know that could help make it. So I moved back and we did like a crowdfunding campaign on Seed and Spark, which is like this platform for filmmakers to raise money. Basically just asked like everybody that I knew from like friends, family, all that to like, chip in. And we raised the money to shoot it here in town. And it was like a lot of people from Grand Valley and like some friends that I knew from like CMU. I also went to Kendall for a hot minute. So it was a lot of like art people too who were like, helping out. And yeah, like it just kind of started off as this like, baby idea and kind of grew as like more people got involved to like help out. And yeah.
Because this thing is shot professionally. This is not like on your iPhone.
No,
it's
not
shot
yet.
professionally.
Yeah.
And I the crowdfunding thing that tracks because we watched the trailer and it just looks so good. Tell us the title so that we all know what we're talking about.
For sure. The movie's called Walter, Grace, and the Submarine.
Okay. And it's a romantic comedy. Would you say it's a comedy?
Romantic comedy, romantic dramedy. Like, yeah,
dramedy.
because it's a little sad, but it's like cute and heartfelt, and like it's like pretty funny too. So,
Full disclosure, the trailer made me almost cry, but it's me. So
I think that's like true to the movie. So like we played at the Central Michigan Film Festival, the Grand Rapids Film Festival, and the Brave Maker Film Festival in the Bay Area in California. And then like, it's up online and stuff. But like one of these screenings, we had like a packed theater, and there was like a lot of like older folks, and I made a lot of grandpas cry.
Oh, wow.
Like, so
I did too, but it's another story. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
I'm so sad.
Did they have it coming? No.
No, he does not know what he's getting into.
No, he
Okay. Gotcha.
he thought this was going to be just a nice straight.
Right.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So what is it like to sit there and watch a full theater see your movie? How long did it take, from I guess the crowdfunding to it being done?
So like 18, like writing for 3 years. And then like, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I kind of started when I was like 22, 23. Like it was just kind of figuring out as I go. But like pre-production started like 2022. And then like we shot in like fall of 2022, edited for all of 2023. And then 2024 was like festivals.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah. But like as a feature, like a year turnaround is kind of nuts in terms of like editing, because I edited the whole movie by myself. So it's like,
oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but here's what I find interesting is that now I understand you did a lot of shorts and you understand that. By the way, the Charlie Sheen thing that's on Netflix right now, it's about Charlie Sheen's life. That's how he and Sean Penn, they were neighbors, and they started, and his brother, Emilio, just started doing shorts in their yard, like shooting. It was quite interesting.
Yeah.
But you just started doing that. But here's my question: to be able to, it's one thing to write it and to feel it in your heart, but then to direct and go, here's the shot I want. Here's the lighting I want. Okay, it opens on a street where she's walking, or it opens from how do you do any of that?
Well, a lot of it like was intentional, but then a lot of it was also like, what do we have access to? Because like we don't have like millions of dollars. Like we didn't really have like a lot of money.
Yeah.
So it was like, what are like the public areas in Grand Rapids that we could go and shoot with like a tiny crew that wouldn't be a big deal?
Kicked out.
Shut down the city to do. Right?
Like I know that we could like go post up at like my friend's apartment and my other friend's apartment and set decorate it to like make it look pretty, where we don't have to like pay a bunch of money. It's like stuff like that, where it's like leaning into the smallness of it all, to where like, we're not at a disadvantage.
Got to get real creative.
Yeah. It's like working with your limitations. So like, it's like, certain shots where it's like, ooh, that's a cool street, that's a cool park. It was just like, that's what we had. And then like our cinematographer, Rich Tran, was able to make it like, look pretty. And then we had like a really cool production designer, Zach Thomas, who was able to like, decorate everything, like make it look really nice.
Yeah, that's because there's so much. If you think, I could do a movie. No, there's so much that goes into it, like the storyboards,
right.
Am I the only
and
one
how many people were involved in the production of this? Would you say?
Well, it like varied day to day, because it was a lot of like people who had just graduated college. So it's like, hey, I can show up for this day, this day, this day. So it's kind of like showing up to like a food service job where it's like you don't work with the same people every day.
Yeah.
So like we had everyone like wear like name tags. So it's like, oh, it's a Christian is on set today. It's like punching it, like that kind of thing. So so I think like max maybe like on a given day like 30-ish people.
Wow.
But like on certain days, like we were like full on like guerrilla mode, where it was just me, our cinematographer, and then like the two actors, and we would be like on a bus, or like we would just kind of go to different places.
Did you say action and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that. You have a little clacker.
Yeah, we had like the little
audio
like,
right.
I would say action. Like towards the beginning, I tried to be like, because some directors like to be like, okay, whenever you're ready. And but like Jesse was like, no, say action.
You tell us. Yeah, how do you want me to like?
She's like, you yell it, like just like action, like because it's like iconic and it's like start,
right.
But like I think like Clint Eastwood's like, all right, whenever you're ready. Like it's like she didn't want that. She
cut.
Want that.
No.
Yeah.
Cut. Right. Cut. Give me direction.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
So you got it all filmed. You got it. Now you are screening this film in Grand Rapids during Art Prize, which is if you don't know, Grand Rapids has this art festival every other year, and it's actually an art contest, and it's an amazing thing. It's the biggest one in the world, blah, blah. But is it an entry in Art Prize or no? It's not. Is there a film?
It's not an entry. I don't know if you can submit films.
I don't think that there's a category.
I don't think so. I know there is like the Grand Rapids Film Festival that it's happening at the same time. Like they do a lot of the stuff at like Wealthy Theater and Studio Park, plugging them just because they do cool stuff.
Right on.
But no, it's not an entry, but like it's like the Art of Life Now gallery.
Okay.
They're like being nice and like letting us have their like little stage area to screen the movie. Yeah.
Wow. So the Grand Rapids premiere is this week.
So that's on the 19th. So probably
this podcast will not be out in time, but I mean, so Then what? Right?
We're having that screening, but it is out in the world that you could like go home and watch it. It's on Apple TV, Google Play, and like Amazon.
Oh my God, you can stream it?
You can stream it. You can like watch it at home. You could like rent it or buy it. Like
I had no idea that. Okay, so
yeah.
I'm telling you to go. So go rent it. Go rent this. Yeah. Tonight. Yeah.
But I want to know, like, the film festivals, like, what was that like? And I have so many questions. Like,
for sure.
When you were done and you watched it the first time, were you like, okay, that was exactly what I wanted? Or you like, I know you have to obviously make some sacrifices along the way and things like that. But
the first time I watched it was we had like a friends and family screening at like Wealthy Theater. Like we rented it out and like invited everybody who worked on it and stuff. Wow. And like I was so anxious because I had never like screened anything that important before in front of like everybody. And like most of the people hadn't seen it. And like most people hadn't seen like anything. So they had no idea what they're getting into. And like I kind of cowered next to like my like childhood friend. And like I was just like, but it's like by the end of it, it's like you could just feel it in the room, like what was working and what was not working. And it was like this kind of really cool experience. But it's like there are things about it that I wish I would have done differently. But overall, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, this is where I was at this point in my life. This is what I was able to pull off.
That's the story you were wanting to tell.
Yeah, it's like what I could do. And I think we did a good job for like all of our limitations kind of thing.
Yeah.
But what was the other thing you were asking? I'm sorry.
And then, screening it to strangers
as
well in a film festival.
Yeah.
I mean, I talk about anxiety. That gives me anxiety thinking about it.
Yeah.
The film festival stuff was like wild because it's like, well, it's like friends and family, they could be just, like they're just being nice.
Sure.
So it's like everyone's like, yeah, good job. It's like, okay, but do you really mean it? Or
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Right. I love anything.
Which is great because we love people being nice. But then like going to the actual festivals, I went to, it's like the Brave Maker Film Festival in the Bay Area in California. And I went there and they were super cool and programmed it twice. And in like the wrap party for the festival, there was this couple that walked up to me and this guy was like, yeah, dude, great movie. The cinematography's super good. And he walks away and his wife is like, he came home and like woke me up and he was crying. And he was like, you're my best friend. And like they had a moment because like the movie affected him that much.
Oh my God. So I'm watching this.
It's like
I'm gonna cry right now.
Yeah, so it's like and like that means a lot. It's like
watched it before talking to you, but then I'm glad I didn't watch it before talking to you. So I got
the trailer.
I'll send y'all a screener so you can watch it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So hoity.
Okay. What's next?
Just kind of in writing mode. Like I'm not like, I haven't like made it, quote unquote. Like I still like work like a food job. So like it's kind of getting by, but just the mode is like trying to figure out, what the next story is, like what is achievable, on like a smaller budget, or if like someone's nice and wants to fund it kind of thing. It's like what's the wiggle room for like what can be done on a small budget or a big budget. So it's just a writing mode.
Yeah.
all that
So you
jazz.
create and then go from there.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could direct somebody else's film?
Like somebody else's script.
Yeah, script.
You know
That's
what
what
I
I mean. Yeah.
I think so. Like it's like I know there are like books and stuff that are out in the world that I feel like, I feel like if somebody were to adapt that would be cool to take on. But right now it's just kind of like, like there aren't like a ton of writers in the area that I know of. So it's like just kind of all about like being like self-productive kind of thing. It's tricky.
So we usually ask one question.
Yeah.
And if
Right.
you
And
guys-
we haven't gotten to our one
Well,
question.
You're totally
to it.
no worries.
No, we'll get to it. We're already 15 minutes in.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We're like,
So
I'm down.
here's the question.
Yeah.
Noah, what's your all-time favorite film and why, I guess? Oof, that's a tough
No, you're totally good. I think if I had to choose like for real,
Yeah.
like Spider-Man 2, the Sam Raimi one with Toby. I think that one's like my favorite movie ever. I just love it.
interesting
Yeah.
that you like action. Like Spider-Man was
Yeah.
kind of your entry point.
Yeah.
And that now you're kind of romantic.
Well, it's like
I mean, there's still a love
all of
story.
the best Spider-Man movies at their core are a love story.
They're very loving.
Yeah.
They're-
I
they're
love
so-
Spider-Man.
and it's like
that's my favorite superhero.
like the Andrew ones with like him and Emma and stuff. And like I think those first two Spider-Man movies with Toby like really hold up, and like the romance there is like kind of really sincere. Because it's like she likes him because like he like sees her for who she is and like what her dreams are and all that stuff. But yeah, that one's really good. Come On by Mike Mills. It's got Joaquin Phoenix and like this little kid, and it's like them in New York and stuff, and it's adorable. But
Come on. Let me just make it. I have goosebumps
Yeah, I know.
about
I
that.
haven't seen that.
have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's-
100%.
oh
I'll
my
tell
gosh.
you, I love Joaquin. The story behind that, the reason I watched it was because I was listening to an interview with a writer, and they said, what are his top 5? And Come On was like third.
Yeah.
And so when I got to go watch that, and I watched it, and it was, I got it. It's very, you'll get it. And it's one of those that you're into watching it, but afterwards you go, oh, it was, I loved it. And it's not, some people won't get it though. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's like not for everybody, but it was really for me. It's like there's something comforting about like watching this kind of like, dude with his nephew, and it's like the two of them kind of like learning that they can talk about their feelings with each other in like a healthy way. And it's like working on family stuff, and like him being this kind of like caretaker, and it's really funny and it's really sad, and there's like poignant stuff about like the world that's not like too sad, but it's like
improvised. A lot of it was. Did you know that?
Yeah.
That little boy just.
That kid is like, did you know he's British?
No, see, oh my God.
And he's like doing this like perfect American accent, and he's like 7. It's
That's
nuts.
a gift.
And
That's a gift.
They got the title from something they didn't even know he was going to say.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. And
That's
then you
another-
just come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd love it.
Well,
You'd
now
love
I
it.
gotta watch it.
Really
right?
good.
Yeah.
Really,
Now I
really
have
good.
2 movies on my list that I have to watch.
Yeah.
But see, I'm so basic. I am such a
I'm basic too.
movie lover, and I had to think about this.
Yeah.
You know, like I've always loved Shawshank Redemption. I don't know why. I just love it. It's one of those ones that it's on. I will watch it every time.
Because it's completely fantastic. I mean, it's Stephen
right.
Stephen King, which you wouldn't know it was Stephen
Right.
King. I mean, you've not seen Shawshank Redemption.
I have, but it's been like a long time. But I need to rewatch it.
But I feel like this nostalgia. It's like the movies I love are all nostalgic to me and take me back. Like I'm a huge John Hughes fan because I grew up in that time.
Yeah.
And those
100.
movies were like our definition of what our life was like. And that's those. I love all that.
That's with Robert Redford dying. I cried
Right?
because that was me growing up. Every single movie, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, was a Robert Redford movie. So that's a good one, Shawshank. That's a fantastic
That's
one.
a good one.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I feel
Yeah.
I feel validated.
Yeah.
What about you?
I have a couple. I
Did
hate
you
it.
even
Okay.
think about this?
Yeah. Oh, my all-time favorite, hands down, is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh,
Talk about John Hughes, and I'll tell you why.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh,
I know. I'm
you're
sorry.
dead to me.
Okay.
We will not. No, I will tell you
no,
why. It's John
Was he
Candy.
even born when it was made?
No, absolutely not. It was in the 80s. Well, no, you were not.
97.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It is a comedy, and it is with John Candy, and it is with
Leslie
Steve
Nielsen,
Martin.
or is
Steve
that-
Martin, and
No.
it
Oh,
is
Steve Martin. Thank you.
the most poignant, beautiful story between two guys, and it's the most feeling. It's very funny, but it's also has a ton of emotion, ridiculous characters. It's
They're
John
funny.
Hughes.
Yeah.
It is, I think it's John Hughes.
Is it?
I feel like that sounds right.
Oh,
I don't
crap.
know.
I think.
I don't know.
Anyway,
but John
it
Candy
is-
is just,
John Candy was the biggest loss of my
Huge.
life as far as but that's my favorite. But nostalgic, like you said, hands down, 1977. I took the bus 5 times with David Redman across the street. He told me he was a nerd and he read about this new movie. So we took the bus. My parents let me at 11 years old take the bus all the way to Studio 28 or to Woodland Movies, the Wings at Woodland, to see Star Wars, the first Star Wars.
oh my gosh, I
Best
saw that in
thing
the theater. That's so cool.
Best thing ever.
Star Wars is so cool. Like I got like teased in high school because when The Force Awakens came out, I like only wore Star Wars merch.
Yeah.
Like to school because it's like
the best thing.
it's back. Like
Right?
like it was So like I'm with you. Star Wars is
And
it's so
Empire
good.
Strikes Back is the best one ever
Oh,
made.
for sure.
I mean,
I get them all confused. I want to watch them in like whatever the order
You have
you're
to.
supposed to. I've seen them all.
Yeah.
But like,
You have
trying
to
to
the
place
prequel
them,
and then New Hope and
It's
then
like-
Empire and then
You appreciate it so much more as an adult. Like the tiny like character things in it. Like Harrison Ford is like he's so incredible as that guy.
Yeah, and he wasn't going to do it. Nobody was going to. They were all like,
No.
"What's this crappy, stupid film?"
Yeah.
And then when they talk about when they're driving down Hollywood Boulevard and they saw the line, and Mark Hamill was driving by and they saw the line lined up for this movie, and Spielberg's like, "What? I mean, sorry, Lucas.
Yeah.
George Lucas is like, what? They had no idea that
Yeah.
it would be as huge as it was. It's
and not right. I mean, you don't get bigger than that.
Yeah.
and really, it's that's amazing. That's a story about heart too. All
sure.
these have an underlying, they're heart movies. I think the best movies are.
Well, it's got to be some real life in there, right? You got to have the feels somewhere.
Absolutely.
In there.
I'm your father.
I'm your father.
Are you? I mean, obviously, your movie you can stream it, which is so awesome. We have all of so much access. Are you sad at all about? She talks about her first trip to the theater to see her big movie. Is that sad at all to you? That like I feel like theaters are dying a little bit.
A little bit. A lot of it, because like I'm a sucker for like a movie theater experience. Like I like going in there. You're in the dark and you don't have this like impulse to like be on your phone. It's like you're just like in it, and I think it's the best. Like I like to go to Wealthy Theater a lot. I like to go to like Studio Park a lot and just like watch
Dolby. I mean,
oh my God.
You want
hot take. Dolby Atmos is better than IMAX. Like
hot take.
like it's like the soundscape of Dolby Atmos is like super good. Anyways, whatever. That's a whole thing.
It is. I love it.
Noah Bashore. It's been look at it. I wish you all the luck in the world. I like you. I mean,
I know.
Yeah, I can keep talking. This is awesome. This is so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, we
try to keep it to 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Again, it's Walter, Grace, and the Submarine.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And you get Apple TV.
Apple TV, Prime Video, Google Play. You could like Google it and you'll just find it. And,
Rent it.
Rent it.
Rent it or buy it, whichever.
Buy it.
Yeah, you can
Keep
buy
it
it.
forever.
And it's not like super expensive. I think it's like 13 to buy, something like that.
Oh.
And it's like a local movie. It's super small. Like all the money would be going towards the team and trying to make the next one.
Buy it.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh,
All right. Well, good luck with the screening.
Thank you.
And I want come
Can't wait
back
to
when
see
your
it.
next project. We'd love to talk to you.
Heck yeah.
I'll call
All
you
right.
crying and sobbing after I'm watching it.
I can't wait.
Let me know.
Thanks, Noah.
Yeah.
By the way, like and subscribe. And Noah's all his info is going to be. We'll have all it in the attached. We'll have all your where to get the movie. We'll have all the links attached.
Yes.
And
well, thank you for finding him. Thanks for TikToking, Michelle.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah.
Oh, me, nice work.
Yeah,
way to
nice
go,
work.
man.
Good job.
Fine.